G'day, I'm Clive and welcome to PTT Outdoors. Today what we're going to have a look at is the Bushcraft Essentials. And believe it or not, in this, it's just a little bit bigger than a credit card. There's actually a little stove, which is made in Germany. So let's get this out and show you. Okay, let's get this put together and let's see how easy it is with me sitting behind the camera. One side on, second side on, and what I found to make this easier, there's three sides with the equal size piece there, and then here a very small one. I'll leave that one for the front. So let's slide that in. And that's it, put together. Tiny. So this stove can be used, they say, with a alcohol fuel stove. A small one will fit inside, wood burner, and as I'm going to be using today, an Esbit cube. But as you can see down the bottom there, we have the holes. I did a trial burn with the Esbit cube, and with having these holes at the bottom, as the Esbit cube began to get hot and soften up, it started to go through the holes at the bottom, and we only got 7.5 minutes before it actually burnt out. So I did, with an extra piece of titanium, I made a little square to prevent that. And that covers up the holes. And we have the pot stands, just clip together, and they sit on top, just like that. So I'm going to do a test with the Esbit cube with the titanium sheet in the bottom, and I'll time it and see how long it takes to heat up the 400 ml of water in this Toaks titanium cup with the lid on, and how long it lasts after it's finished boiling the water. Okay, the Esbit cube had blown away with the bag. Just have to go and get it. So there's the Esbit cube going in. I'll get my phone and set the stopwatch on it. And as soon as we put the cup on, here comes the wind now. I'm just about to light it. Let's give it a go. Let's go in now. And the wind's blowing it out. Bugger. Let's light it again. Alright, there we go again. I'll put the cup on, hopefully that'll help prevent some of the wind. And press start on the stopwatch. Let's move this a bit cleaner more. So we're up to 1 minute now from lighting the Esbit cube. It's not one to use right down on the ground where there's any dry grass. Make sure you clear the area first. Okay, we're coming up to 2 minutes. And let's take a look. Tepid. Not warm yet, just tepid. Even though they say this little stove is windproof, I still think you need this windshield wrapped around it, especially with the wind today. Okay, we're up to 3 minutes now. We're just coming up to 4 minutes and the water is beginning to feel warm. So there's 4 minutes. And we're coming up to 5 minutes and we've got small bubbles rising to the top. Still on the warm side of cold. Okay, we're coming up to 6 minutes. Up to 7 minutes. Okay, when I tested this before, without the small piece of titanium sheeting at the bottom to cover the holes up, it went out at 7 minutes 30, which we've just gone past. Okay, we're coming up to 8 minutes, and now it feels hot. That's actually almost hot enough to make a coffee with. Let's see if we can get it to come to a boil. Okay, we're coming up to 9 minutes now. And there's the 9 minute mark. And the bubbles are getting bigger. Yeah, up to 10 minutes. And the water is looking hot. Yep, that's nearly scalding hot. Well, that probably would be scalding hot. So that's more than warm enough to make your coffee with, or your tea, or your hot chocolate, whatever you want to do. Okay, we're coming up to the 11 minute mark. It's a slow boil by the looks of it. And the Esbit cube has still got a fair bit left there. Let's keep it going until it runs out. We're up to 12 minutes now. Here up to 13 minutes now. Oh, and there's that at a boil. Just at the 13 minutes it started to boil over. So more than capable of making you a cup of coffee in the morning, or making a meal, or one of your or one of your freeze-dried meals. Probably enough there just to cook a small amount of bacon and eggs too, I believe. You'd need 1 cube for your coffee, then another cube for the cooking of your bacon and egg. 14 minutes and 15 seconds now. There we're coming up to 15 minutes and the cube is still going. So it's lasted twice as long this time. Yeah, the flame's still going at 15 minutes and 30 seconds. And just about to go out now at 16 minutes. It's just flickering, going. Gone at 16 minutes and 8 seconds. Pretty impressive for a little stove. So they are the world's smallest wood burning stove, I believe they say it is. So I'll do another couple more videos, one showing it with using wood to burn, and they say you can use a tea light to keep your coffee warm or your tea warm. So we'll have a go at that also, and maybe later on down the line we'll have a go at actually cooking some bacon and eggs on it. So thank you for watching my video. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, and if you have, thank you. So until next time, get out there, have some fun, and take care.